down at, oh, that's a good one. That's a good fish. Hey guys, Paul, F.A.R. Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. This episode I'm pretty excited. We're gonna hit some tubes, we're gonna hit some docks, and we're gonna hit some weed lines again. That seems to be where they're hanging out. So guys, I'm hoping this weekend brings us some good luck. Stay tuned. Alright guys, first fish of the morning. It's a nice little one, pound and a half. We'll take it. Been about a quarter way around the lake, and this is the first bite. Actually, second bite. First bite was just a little jab at it, but we'll get him back in. Alright guys, number two, same spot, just a little bit further down the bank, about the same size. This one's a little bit fatter. Getting that early morning bite on, which I absolutely is my favorite. I love it. Alright guys, let's get him back in. Go after some more. Alright guys, there it is, one of the best of the day. Can't get this GoPro to work. I don't know what's going on, it's fully charged. But anyway, let's get him back in. Alright guys, number four. Small, but at this point it's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and 4 fish, so. Guys, probably the best fish of the day, 2.5 pounds. Really fat, guys. Off the reed line. get him back in. Guys, pretty good fish down at the beach area. It's where, if you remember, in last week's video, the Brodies were over visiting with me, and this is exactly where his son caught a fish. Not saying this is the same one, but same spot. All right, guys, let's get him back in. Alright guys, got him on the Trophy Bass Company Ozark Flash. Right there, coleslaw color, guys. About noon, 11:30, going on 12 o'clock. Still getting a few bites, not many, but we'll take what we can get. Alright guys, we're out here day 2. This is Sunday. Yesterday ended up decent, but it was a long day of fishing. I think I was out from 6 a.m. until about 12:30, and I think we caught 6-7 fish. One of those got right to the boat and he flipped off right at the boat. I'm still counting it because that's how bad of a day it was. We're out here, we're grinding. I made a Bass Pro trip yesterday to pick up some additional supplies, and you already know it. Picked up the Strike King Rage Tail Magnum Bug. That's what I seem to be having success on, and the bait that I'm actually going through quite a bit. So anyway guys, we're out here day 2. Let's see what we can do. No, not a, oh, that's a good one. That's a good fish. get the first one on. It was a small one anyway, but second fish of the day is about 2.5 pounds. Got him off the reed lines with the Magnum bug, so we're out here, we're grinding. Second day. Stay tuned, guys. It's starting to heat up. Guys, it's another smaller one. We're still hitting the reed lines. We're almost halfway done with them now. The wind is crazy. I'm fighting it like mad, so here we go. Big City. All right, guys, there you have it. It was a grind. I have my go-to baits that I normally resort back to when things aren't working out the way that I want, when I'm trying new baits and things like that. I get pretty bored pretty fast. I will normally give it about 3 or 4 hours with newer baits. If I'm not getting bites by then, I'm going right back to those baits that I know are going to work here in my lake. I know it's different in every lake. That's something you got to figure out. Me, for my lake, it's dark colors like the June bug. It's the Bama Crawl and the Magnum bug by Strike King. Rattle Trap, same thing, blues, the crawl colors. Those are the things that work in my lake. So I normally, when I get new lures and things, like I said, I will try them out. I'll give them ample amount of time. If I'm not getting anything, I'm off of those. The only time that I may resort away from that is in the morning. In the morning, I love the morning time bites so much that I'm almost sold 100% on the Chapo. I'll try walking baits, buzz baits, frogs, you name it. I'll try those first. I'll give it about an hour. If they aren't biting in that hour, I'm right back to the Chapo. And as you've seen over this whole entire past year, that Chapo is money here. I'm not saying it's going to be that way in your lake. That's something you got to figure out there again. Well, guys, there you have it. I appreciate you guys watching. Leave me a comment below. And guys, until next time, keep those lines tight.